Hi, Snake Lady here. Well, we're going to be talking about my love life, the lack of which, we're just talking about. Let me tell you, I'm known to be as a freaky, you know. I'm so freaky deaky, I can't get laid. Do 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 do. I'm so freaky deaky, I can't get laid. Do 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 do. Yep. Yep. Oh yeah. You think I'm joking? Oh no 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 no. Oh, yeah. Yep, yep. I expect certain things. Like when you go on a date, they tell you if they got a new bracelet. The one that the police go and they look around and stuff. And they look and they go, oh my God, they got that bracelet thing. And yeah. Yep, I don't like to have a guy that's telling me he want to be a drug dealer. I'm like, you are, nope, I'm done. Bye. Toodles. Yeah, I tell you that. You see a man in my life now? Oh, I don't got no man in my life. I'm too freaky deaky, you know? I'm too freaky deaky, I can't get laid. Do 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 do. I'm too freaky deaky, I can't get laid. Do 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 do. So here it is. My cat, I'm surprised he isn't trying to hump them blankets. I went to my storage unit because I've been organizing and finding stuff. I got weighted blankets. Let me show you these. These suckers, you want to know how I do my workout? This is great. Get weighted blankets. Look, I'm doing, oh yeah. Get weighted blankets. Yeah, look at that. And your cat will never hump them again. Because he tried it before. I just watching it. He's trying to move. He goes, hey, he's trying to move it. It won't move. He's looking at it. He's going, huh? Yeah, because I can move it because I'm a big person. But he can't get it moved in. He likes to drag it around all over. Can't do that with that blanket. It's 25 pounds. He's not nothing like his I don't even grab it, but with my feet. See? It's like that. Yeah. Oh, easy. Don't try that. Don't try to get. Oh, yeah. I got that because I got a little funny bone. I like watching him trying to get it still. He's like looking at it going, Mama, you made me look like a bitch. I only have a man. I want the big. Yeah, it's weighted. You try to take that. I came home and the blanket was on the end of the bed. Like he struggled hard to pull it, but it wouldn't go. Oh, I love it when my little cat tries to be a big cat and tries to think that he could take a 25-pound, blanket. I think it's 15 pounds. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's 15. 25 would be a little more hefty. Well, I gotta wait and I'll find out. Woo! That's what I'll do. I'll wait and find out how heavy the motherfucker is. Yeah. It's kind of like having, in dealing with, my, when you have kids, they kind of are like you, but they're not. My son's kind of like me, but he's not. He's a guy. He's a little bit of me, enough of me to make me say that's my kid. Oh yeah. Because I said to him, yeah, I'm just glad you took from my side of the family, the ones who, use their old brainers, He's like, yeah. Oh, he agrees. He really does. Yeah, we're on that same wavelength on that one. Because I didn't bring up a dingling. I may be a dingling, but I didn't bring up one. That's how I feel. I just feel like, I'm just against the world. And I'm just the only one, like the weirdo. It is what it is. You know, you hear people who say they want to help you. My thing is I never reach out to people. Never have. If they want to help you, they will find you, they will help you, and they will do that. That's my feeling. Because then you don't get let down. If you go, oh yeah, I want a lot of help. I want you to suck my farts. No. I don't expect any help from anybody. That's right. I just don't. If they give help, then I'm very reciprocative. I'm like, woohoo, oh, they helped me. Ooh, oh. And that's how it goes. You know, you get a little help and you reciprocate. And that's what you do. You get a little help and you reciprocate, you know. But usually I just sit back and I'm like, okay, you know, whatever. And then yesterday I had a little thing. Somebody said I was live. And I'm thinking, hold it, that was during, no, that would be going against somebody, and there are certain rules that, you know, are adhered to. You don't go against Mr. X and you don't go against Jimmy Yarbrough, period. You don't go against that. So I do little, you know, little type of things, you know, where it's like, just a little bit. I go and I make those little videos, the 3-minute videos or less. And that's what I did. And then somebody lied to somebody else and they got all pissed off and I got all ass hurt and went back and forth and then act like a kid. It's like my ass is hurt and I don't know what to do. But that's how I felt. I was like, dang. You took their side pretty quick. Yeah, and that's what hurt me. Yeah, you take their side pretty quick. And I was like, oh, I don't know if they're a friendly person. I don't know. So I'm just on the outskirts and I'm just going to download from now and just consider, I don't know what to think of this person because they kind of thought I was being mean. And that's not nice. And they didn't say, whoa, I didn't realize that, you know. I sent them an email explaining how I felt and how I feel when people say they're going to help. And what really actually happens is I don't get help. But yeah, I need a lot of views on my video in order to become monetized. I mean a lot, like 3 million views. That's like 3 million of these. 3 million views. Yeah. In order to become monetized. That's what it said in my, you know, YouTube studio. Woo! Yeah. Well, I'm checking to see how much I got on there. And look, I got on, I'm trying to make it 10 minutes. And put it on there and make everyone laugh and think, you know, I'm too freaky deaky, I can't get laid. Do 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 do. I'm too freaky deaky, I can't get laid. Do 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 do. Yeah. Okay, the other guy. Oh, this was really good. I decided, well, I don't mind going. You know what? My whole theory is, if he would have driven out with a car that didn't look like it, it hadn't been cleaned since 1972. I think it would have worked out, but it had the weirdest odor. Yeah, it made me think of Ted Bundy. Yeah, that didn't go well either. We're not getting into Mr. Fart-a-lot. Oh yeah, this one was diarrhea, man. That was a funny smell, I thought. Oh, wow. Another new rule made. Don't take those special pills that make you have diarrhea before you leave for a date. So when you get to there, I spent 3 hours watching shit and smelling it come out of the bathroom. Kid you not, I am not joking. And I'm like, oh God, this is just the most horrible thing I'm going through right now. Oh God. He comes out and I'm not going to do anything. I looked at him and said, you know what? I'm not going to do anything. You just drop me off. I'll be good. Okay, you wanted to make it. Oh, no. I don't know if you got the flu or what. I'm not playing and rolling them dice right now. And that's what I told him. I gave him a hug and a handshake and I left. He goes, well, you got better car than me. And I go, yeah, thank God. Ooh. Yeah, don't smell like, I don't know. Oh, farts. Lots of farts, yeah. Oh, okay. Now we're going to go with the guy who I met over at, another casino in Pahrump. I went and, it's a good place to meet because then you can find out if some bitch has got a drinking problem or gambling problem. So you can find out ASAP, yeah. So what you do is you go over, I went over there, and what happened? And I met him, and then he started talking how he had just gone to one of the specialty houses. They got the chicken ranch, and they got the other place, Jerry's Ranch. And he said that none of them wanted him because he got a drippy dick. And I'm like, I know what that is. I used to bartend at Sherry's Ranch. Drippy dick means you got VD, baby. You got a big VD. Like, it's not venereal disease. It's venereal disease. You got a big VD. So I looked at him. I didn't know what to say. I just sat there and said, sir, you need to go get that drippy dick looked at. Plus, you're beyond plus size. And another thing, I wanted a relationship. This isn't a hookup. So, have a good life. And after I shook his hand, I made sure he seen I put a lot of that, because you got a drippy dick, and I don't know if he's going to be washing his hands. So I'm like, oh, sanitizer. Yeah, and I left. You think I'm going to go, woo, that's a drippy dick. You just got a broken faucet. No, you got a fucking VD. So I went home. And I thought, oh, geez. It can't. Oh, look at my phone. Look what I got. An old friend of mine on Facebook. And I'm calling it Facebook for a reason. Let me tell you why I'm calling it Facebook. A lot of people lie. Lie. Because they lied on Facebook. They sure did. They lied on Facebook. I went on my other date home. I had my friend James and his wife used to joke about this one because I used to go, hey, I'm going to be over in your area. I'm going to let you know just in case he's, tries to kill me or something, unalive me. So I give him the address and he goes, hey, oh, he's laughing and giggling. And I'm like not getting it until I got there. Because some bitch didn't want to get off his fucking ass to, show me his place. Because he had 4 different addresses. He had all these Airbnbs and he was living in the garage. Yep, he was a big boy. He showed this sexy ass picture on Facebook. Oh, it was good. Oh, my mouth was watering. I'm thinking, I'm going to have a nice day in the hot tub. This is the funniest one. Should I go there? I'm all prettied up. I'm like, oh, crap. So where's my date? Did you eat it? I'm looking him up and down, and I'm thinking, God damn, man, you're bigger than the motherfucking door. Whew. Yeah. Oh, so, your wife divorced you. Oh, what was that for? Oh, because you didn't like sex, I'm guessing. I don't know. All I know is I got dressed, went in that hot tub, and about a half an hour later I was ready to go, and I left. Oh, yeah, because it took him a long while to get his ass going. That was like starting a Model T with someone who's got bad arthritis and just get... By the way, I was cool. I just said, you know what? I feel like when you put that fake picture, it's really not a good advertisement. I suggest you to put that picture with your other stuff and your real picture so you can warn all us women. How do I feel fished? Oh, yeah, my friend James and his wife were just laughing at me for months. You been fished, you been fished. Yeah, yeah, my friends, so you get any other big uns? Well, I got a drug dealer last week. Does that count? Ew. I was just, okay, like I said, my life, my love life, oh, it's just lackluster. It's beyond lackluster. I gave up even looking for a man because I'm too freaky deaky and I can't get laid. I expect a guy to at least have some communication. That's it. Any kind of communication. You know what I mean? Communication. Because if you know what someone's like, you know how they are, then you know what's going on. It don't matter. It just doesn't matter. And that's how it is. I don't expect a man to come out, hey, you know what I'm going to have as a career? I'm going to be a drug dealer. I'm like looking at him. Are you serious? Oh, yeah. I can go to California, get a bunch of weed, and bring it back here. And I'm like, oh, no. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking what kind of career did you want? Oh, I haven't thought about that. Because I'm looking at the guy wondering what was going on as I'm turned around. And then I thought, wow, this is not what I wanted. I wanted a man that wanted me, and we can, if he were, no, I can't do that. Now I started seeing that weed was not working in my life. And I told everybody, I said, the hot tub man, we got drippy dick man, we got diarrhea man. Oh, yeah. Oh, we should just talk about that. Sitting in a car with somebody who's beefing off like they're, I don't know what, like they're shitting more bricks and stones and what you can. I'm like, could you open the window? Oh, the window don't open. I'm like, oh, fuck. Well, we got and he had like a sunroof. Fucking thank God. Because it's like you can only deal with so much farts. I mean, you got someone driving. All right, they're driving and they're going. Ah, geez, where'd that thing? My cat played with it. He plays with all my shit. And then I don't got it, and then it's like, okay. Oh, man. I know it went somewhere here. Oh. Oh, hell. So you're farting around. And you're going, God damn, what in the fuck? I go, high fructose corn syrup is not that great for you. Sometimes it causes bowel function problems. No, it's my medication. I'm like, oh, fuck. What kind of meds you want? Oh, I don't know. You gotta be joking. You really gotta be joking. Well, I know he's not on any opioids because they plug your ass up better than Roto-Rooter. Really? So I'm just thinking, well, at least he doesn't use opioids. When I got home after what he said when he dropped me off, I blocked him. I get these guys every so often, they'll come back and think that, no, I haven't forgot. Oh, that was bad date. You don't, once you shit your pants pretty much in a date where you smell bad when you go, I didn't want to hug him. I just was like, fuck. Yeah. Diarrhea boy was real bad. Then you got drippy dick guy, he thought having a VD was like a prize or something. Yeah, I got a drippy dick. I'm like, oh yay. Yeah, you're a real winner. Oh yeah. So there's my love life in just under 20 minutes. And it's just like, that's how it is. It really is. Exactly like that. So like, share, all that shit, you know. And know that, yep, I am weird. I am freaky and I can't get laid. Do, 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 do. I am freaky and I can't get laid.